Hey fellow goofy goobers, it's me, Romo Rock, back at it again with another video. This time it's going to be completely different. This video is about something important, something that brought a lot of attention and needs to be discussed. And as promised, I will be the one to discuss it. And before we get into it, let's go into this intro and I'll be back with the news.
I like big boys, itty bitty boys, Mississippi boys, inner city boys. I like the pretty boys with the bow tie. Get your nails did, let it blow dry. I like a big beard, I like a clean face. I don't discriminate, come and get a taste.
Again, it's me, we're back. So, hair update. I kind of flat ironed it out and put it in this style. Thank my mother and Pinterest and my sister. I will be getting a self press because I still want to wear my hair straight. This thick, natural, curly hair thing, it's not for me, no. But yeah, it's looking a little rough now. It's been a couple of weeks. My college just reopened, so I'll be going back on campus in August. I'm happy about that. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about a topic that has been plaguing people's mind for years. Decades. Even. And you know what? I was one of those people. I mean, now I'm just like, F it. But before I was like, wait, what? And this topic is relationships. Of course, it had to be about relationships. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, please direct your attention to this picture on my side, which is why I'm kind of sitting lopsided. If you're wondering what this picture is what someone tweeted and the Shade Room posted. Shout out to the Shade Room for giving us this. In their great debates, this has caused a lot of attention, especially from women. And I'm going to explain why. Because this is downright outrageous. Like, for all you people who thought this was a relationship guideline, let me tell you, this is wrong. It's dead wrong. Okay, not all of it, but most of this is dead wrong. This is the 21st century. Okay, that doesn't happen. Okay, so let's get into talking about whatever this is supposed to be. The first topic that is wrong with this picture is the fact of this so-called talking stage. Yeah, I will tell you the truth. I don't believe that's a real stage. I would have named this the talking/dating stage. To some people, that stage doesn't exist. To other people, that's a crucial part of their relationship. To be honest with you, I would call this the dating stage, not the talking stage. Like, the talking stage is throughout the whole relationship. Okay, like you know what, I'm gonna put it there because some people want it to be there. They feel comfortable with it. But basically, to let you explain, the talking/dating stage is basically when you meet this person, you're like, oh, I really like your vibe, bro, and whatever. Y'all just like becoming friends. And what most people were arguing about in the dating stage, adding it to this stage, is that you can talk while dating. Like, you could be talking to one guy, but you're still open to other people. And then you start going on dates. And you know, you're just trying to find out this is the person you want to be in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship with and everything. And you know, what really got people upset is that the fact that it said 2 years. 2 years of talking. Let me correct you on this. No, that's not gonna happen, okay? I, as a female, and I think every other female under these comments can attest to, like, that's not gonna last no 2 years. Unless you're, like, insecure on dating and you have insecurities or whatever, that's not gonna last 2 years, okay? Talking/dating stage should be at least a couple of months. No more than a year. Okay, by that time, one of y'all, okay, is going to be losing interest. Okay, y'all gonna be like, oh, we've been talking for like forever? When are we gonna move on to something else? Like, it's 21st century. This isn't the olden times where we had to sit here and talk to a person for years and years to get to date them. No, people usually quick with these things. Not no 2 years. Okay, this should at least be a year, if no more than a couple of months. That's not a year's thing. Okay, it's not. So all y'all people sitting here playing like, oh, I can take my time. You can surely take your time, but don't be upset if sis gonna sit here and try to find other options. Like 2 years waiting on some dude, I could never at all. I can't. I'm gonna start losing. I start losing interest in a conversation in like 2 minutes if the conversation is dry. Less than that. Like not. Next time. The next stage is the relationship stage, which is set for 5 years. Honestly, this one doesn't really need a time limit. I know people, aka my brother, who has been in a relationship with his girlfriend for longer than that. My brother and his girlfriend has been together for 8 years, and you would think he would at least try and put a ring on it. But you know what? We're just tired of rushing, and I'm pretty sure he's tired of us saying it. Honestly, a relationship can be together for how many years, but it's just as I said earlier, at some point, the girl is gonna be like, oh, when you trying to move on? Like, it sounds wrong and impatient, but ain't no female wanna be waiting for no guy, and I'm pretty sure none of you males wanna wait forever for a female. Like, no. A relationship, that's when you start becoming boyfriend and girlfriend, claiming each other, there is no other people. Okay, that's called cheating. We don't do that. Yeah, we don't tolerate that. No. But honestly, this shouldn't have a limit of years. I think 5 would be an appropriate year, probably at some point. It could be less, it could be more. Depends on how you move in the relationship, honestly. It depends on the people. But you know, that's not wrong at all. We're gonna leave that one alone. Let's just leave that one in open space. I'm just going to briefly mention the last 2 steps, which is engagement and planning the wedding. Engagement, it says 3 years. Honestly, I thought this was crazy. Who would want to be engaged that long? Like, most people, when you get engaged, you want to start wedding planning like ASAP. And engagement, that's when you start questioning whether or not you want to actually be with this person forever or not. You go through counseling, marriage counseling, and you start moving in together, putting your finances together, talking about kids and everything. This is the make or break of any relationship. If you can't handle being engaged, you can't handle being married. Okay? This is probably why it's probably like 3 years. I think another reason would be like planning a wedding. It's not like planning a birthday party. Okay, weddings take time. Sometimes you have a certain venue that you want, and there's a long ass list that you have to wait like years for. Honestly, at that point, if I have to do that, I'm just gonna say, fuck it, we're going to go get married in Vegas or at like in the office, because I'm not waiting years for that. Okay, I'm not like that. But yeah, engagement, that's not really wrong. I mean, at first I thought it was crazy. Like, I don't want to be waiting 3 years for an engagement ring. But you know what? I'm going to let that slide. I'm going to let that go. Because to be honest with you, engagements take forever. And sometimes we don't even work out after the engagement because, as I said earlier, make or break time. You can't handle being that. You can't handle being married. It's just like life. And then the last subject is marriage. No time limit. Enjoy your time. You're married, you're together, you'll be having kids, doing your job, doing everything. Honestly, that's like the best thing ever. That's what we all strive for, to be together forever with our dream jobs, making bank with our family. And that concludes this portion of this relationship guide fail. I mean, was it really a fail? No. some things were on point, some things were okay. That first stage, though, was really not cutting it for anybody in the comments. Like, 2 years, no. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more of these videos, or any videos about any topics, really. Like, just message me, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat. I'll even take Facebook if you can find me. But have a nice day, lovelies.
I like big boys, itty bitty boys, Mississippi boys, inner city boys. I like the pretty boys with the bow tie. Get your nails did, let it blow dry. I like a big beard, I like a clean face. I don't discriminate, come and get a taste.